Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is going to be about farming the Crusader Enchant in Classic WoW. So, Crusader is a weapon enchant that drops in Western Plaguelands, and it only comes from one location. What the enchant does is it permanently enchants a weapon so that often when attacking a melee, it heals for 75 to 125 and increases strength by 100 for 15 seconds. It's one of the best enchants you can get at this point in Classic WoW. The Timbermaw enchants aren't out yet, nor are the some of the better one-hand enchants that melee users can get on their weapons. So for Phase 1 and I think Phase 2, this is one of the best enchants you can get. Therefore, it's going to be more in demand, more in value, and obviously sell for more. Also going to be more heavily camped. Now, the spot to find Crusader Enchant is right here in Western Plaguelands at the very northern portion of it, just to the east of Hearthglen. There's a little tiny tower, which you're going to see here on my screen right now. Now, this tower has the majority of the Spellbinder enemies, and as you can see, a chest pops in this tower as well every once in a while. There's 3 Spellbinder enemies that spawn on the bottom floor of this chest. I'm pretty sure one that walks around the entire tower. And there's 3 Spellbinder enemies that spawn at the top of this tower. Now, obviously, this camp is something you can easily do on just one character. You don't need a full team like I got here. The Spellbinders are level 57. They're also casters, which means they're exceptionally squishy to anybody that is a melee character. They're also all level 57, which means, obviously they're going to be below your level if you're level 60. At level 60, you'll be able to farm here with probably almost no gear at all. This location won't be that difficult, especially if you're somebody who's good with interrupts. If you're good with interrupts, then you're probably not going to have to... You're not going to take much damage since everything's a caster. They'll whack you with a staff, hit you for like 50 points of damage if you interrupt their frostbolts. Other than that, you would have to worry about, Frost Nova, Arcane Explosion, their Fire Blast, or whatever ability they use. But that's pretty much all as far as the enemies go. You're also going to get a few of the melee enemies, Scarlet Avengers, but they're just, basic melee enemies. Just tank and spank them. You're also going to be able to find, I think it's up to 3 Scarlet Spellbinders that aren't at the tower. 2 of them patrol this road that I'm on right now. This one I'm pretty sure patrols from the tower all the way down to the little encampment that I'm going to stop at in a little bit. And, it's up to you if you want to run up and down this road and kill the other enemies that are on the road, or if you want to kill this little encampment of Scarlet enemies up here. Aside from the few Spellbinders that spawn at this camp, nothing else of value spawns here, unless, you're just interested in regular enemy kills for Runecloth or whatever else. As far as herbalism and mining goes in this area, there's a chance you'll find some small thorium in this area, but and mithril maybe, but I have never seen a rich thorium in this area. As far as herbs go, Arthas Tears I think I've seen up in this area, as well as Sungrass, but I'm not sure if I've seen anything else. Now, aside from that, let me go over, I'll show you the other area in a second. Let me go over the drops that these enemies do. Scarlet Spellbinders have a 0.5% chance of dropping the Crusader Enchant, which means it's going to be quite a while that you're farming here for it. These are all of the different green items that they have a chance of dropping. As you can see, basic. 0.02 for greens. Destiny has a chance of dropping here off of these mobs. Same with Assassination Blade, Band of the Hierophant, Elder Wizard's Mantle, which might actually sell for a decent amount. Destiny might sell for a decent amount too. Mage Flame Cloak, doubtful to sell for a decent amount. Medallion of Grand Marshal Morris, this is a best in slot tank neck, so it probably will, well, pre-raid best in slot tank neck. So it probably will sell for a decent amount. If you get that, you're lucky. As far as the recipes go, Fellcloth Hood might sell, but the rest of them, Rootcloth Headband will sell too. The rest are just meh though. And that's basically everything as far as drops go. As you get, the other enemies might have slightly different loot tables, but we're just looking at the Spellbinders for now. So only like one Epic Destiny that has a chance of dropping here, and a few different blues. These are the locations that Wowhead shows the Scarlet Crusader enemies. Scarlet Spellbinder, sorry, marked on the map. So as you can see, we're about right here, right now, at the southern encampment. This is the southern encampment that they have a chance of spawning at. Usually they spawn on the like outside of this encampment, like right up here where this enemy is, that Scarlet Avenger. I don't think I've seen them too often spawn like inside the camp, but I clear the mobs here just because maybe they do, maybe they don't. And then I'll show you the last spot that the Scarlet enemies have a chance of spawning, which is right up on the hill where a quest takes place. Okay, now off to the last enemy of Scarlet's. You'll find a decent amount of vendor trash while farming here too. Runecloth is going to be the biggest moneymaker outside of the Crusader Enchant. See, there's the Spellbinder. My other guys didn't even mount. So this is the path that leads to that other encamp that I showed you on the map from Wowhead. Right here. The one that goes off to the east. And based on what it shows on Wowhead, only one Spellbinder spawns along that path. And I'm pretty sure she roams from that path down to the little Scarlet encampment and then back up that path. And that's basically all there is to know about the Scarlet Spellbinder and Crusader Enchant farming camp. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and good luck on farming, you know, the Crusader Enchant. Hopefully you guys get what you're looking for. I'll see y'all in the next video.